Hey, hello everyone, XNYC Prepper here, and I'm over here by my property and I'm doing a little workout, and I figured some of you guys might want to join me. Um, this here is one of those massage rollers, right? And I've been using it to loosen my muscles, my back, my lower back prior to working out. Eh, Recently I've been having a lot of pain going from my glutes down to my hamstrings, and I believe it's because I haven't stretched in so many years. So every day now, like clockwork, every day I'm going to be stretching the first thing in the morning when I get up. And already I stretched today, and I could feel the pains going away. And I don't need that Tylenol, okay? Because that stuff's just going to mess up your liver. Keep on taking painkillers. You need to stretch. You need to fight through it. The pain. Your body's gonna react and heal itself, but you'll never heal if you're taking painkillers. That's for sure. So I just want to show you guys this thing because I keep this in my truck right next to me. And the reason for that is if my window's open, somebody ever reaches in for me, I'm gonna shove this right into their teeth, or I'm gonna break their hands. And it's super, super strong. Believe it or not, there's a piece of metal in between that goes right through. And you can't bend this thing, you can't do anything with this. It's powerful and discreet and legal to have. You know, if you have a stick next to you, let's say you have one of them little sap, or looks like a little baseball bat right next to you, and the cop pulls you over, you could get in trouble for that. But for this, what are they gonna say? I use it for massage. Right, so it's a discreet weapon that can be right next to you, and there are a lot of weapons like that. You have to get creative. You can have a brush. You ever have a brush and the bristles come off the front, the plastic, and it's very, very sharp? Man, that's a weapon, dude. If you grab that and you scrape somebody in the face with that, in the eyes, that's it. So you can get really creative with discreet weapons. And of course, my discreet weapon of choice is the cane. The self-defense cane is probably the deadliest discreet weapon that you can have. You know, I'm not saying it's better than a gun. I'm not saying that it's better than a knife. But if you have to defend against a knife, you know, you would want one of these. You wouldn't want to fight a knife with a knife, or a knife with a stick, or a little bottle of mace. You're going to get killed. And you have a better chance with this if you know how to use it. And the beauty about the cane is that the cane is a sign of disability, right? You see somebody walking down the street with a cane, you say, oh shit, he's disabled. And to some others, it's a sign of weakness. You know, to those predators out there who will prey on old people, on old, weak people. We're all going to get old, all right? And there are very few people who get to their late 70s or 80s who don't need a cane, all right? There are very few. There are some. I see them out there on YouTube, you know, exercising. They got bodies like they're incredible at that age. And I'm hoping to be one of them guys. I'm not going to ever stop every single day of my life till I die. I ain't got that much more to go, guys. You know, I'm in my mid-60s. And I had a 7-year delay because of my accident. And now I'm on my recovery from a hip replacement and an ankle replacement. And so I train with the cane because as the years go by, you'll be more and more dependent on the cane, even just to walk for some folk. Okay? So, you guys, what you need to do is start off with, I would recommend buy 2 canes. Buy a real self-defense cane. Go to American Cane Self-Defense, or go to Cane Masters and buy one of their canes. Get one that's made out of hickory. or oak, but I like hickory better. Solid 1-inch cane. This thing is devastating. Any part of the body that you swing for, doesn't matter. From your head to your toes, it's gonna break. Front and back, head, toes, sideways, it doesn't matter. You will break somebody's bones with this guy. But to get to use this proficiently and without hurting yourself, you need to start with a lighter cane like this. I got this one from Tractor Supply. It's a farmer's cane. It's a hardwood cane. It's not hickory and it's not oak. I'm thinking it might be, I'm not sure if it could be maple or whatever it is, but it's hard and it's deadly. The crock was very long. It was all the way down to here, and I cut this at an angle really short, and now it's so super sharp. Anything you grab with this cane, so let's say you hit a person, you want to hit him and grab him and bring him down to the ground. Any part you hit him with, let's say you're not trying to get him with a point. Don't do that, you're gonna miss. You get him over here and then you pull, boom, and then you pull. Look, I'm caught, I'm pinned. Whatever he wants me to do, I'm doing, man, because that thing's gonna dig right into me. Even in the side, you hit him in the side, you're not trying to catch him with a point again, you're trying to catch him over here and pulling it. And now you got him. Same thing with the leg. When you're doing a leg attack, you're not trying to catch him, grab that leg with a hook. You're trying to hit the leg here and then pull. Pull upward. And you'll catch him. It's deadly, this cane. And so the Cane Master has a cut here. You know, canes, they all come in different cuts. And, you know, how sharp of a cut do you want to use in public? That depends on you. Myself, not too sharp, so this one from the Cane Master is very discreet. You know, if a cop sees it, grabs it in his hands, he's not going to say nothing. He says, okay, here you go, sir, no problem. Have a good day. But if he grabs this guy here, he says, wow, it's a little sharp. He uses this for self-defense. And in the court of law, you know, but I'll tell you what, I don't care about that stuff. I just ordered a $500 cane from Cane Master. I designed it myself. It's freaking awesome. Oh my God, wait till you guys see this thing. And you know, it got eyes, it's got a super sharp beak, and I will be using that baby probably when the shit hits the fan. And not till then. And it's a work of art. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looks like a bird. It's got eyes. It's got cuts all over the place. I'll show you guys when I get it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a couple of swings with this cane here. And yeah, all this fancy stuff here, you don't use it in the streets. You just use it for practice, so you can strengthen your wrist, because your wrist is what the joint that you mostly use when using the cane. Go one side, go the other side, right? You got to find the angle that it could twist around your hand without interference. You'll find it once you're swinging. And you got to open up your hand enough. Don't keep it closed, but slightly closed, as wide open as possible, keeping it in there. And this is a move. It's actually a deadly move. Boom. 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 See that move? Right to the groin with two hands as I step in. Boom. Right into the groin. All right? Let's say I missed the groin. Don't matter. His hands are down. I'm going to finish him off with a collarbone. 1, 2. That's it. Boom. Boom. Super powerful. And guys, you're going to need a training cane that it's going to get beat up. You're hitting it on the ground. You're dropping the cane. You know, you don't want a $500 cane like the one I'm buying, you know, to drop on the floor. That's a work of art. That's when you're going out to dinner with your lady and you know what I mean? And that's a different story, but that's why you need training canes. Because they're gonna get beat up, they're gonna get nicked and marred. And if they're not getting nicked and marred, and you're not hitting yourself with a cane, and you're not dropping it, then you're not training properly. That's how it is. I drop the cane 100 times a day. This is my heavy cane. This is, it burns through my hands now. Because after a while, it's like playing a guitar. You will develop calluses in certain parts of your hands. And holding this cane up and doing this simple exercise, you're strengthening your arms. Well, let's try it with the lighter cane now. And that's what you do. You go from the heavy to the light. But train with both of them. Don't get used to just one. This is a strike. I'm striking upward. Boom. Boom. I might be hitting you in the groin. I might be hitting you in the chin. It might do both. Boom, boom, and up. Boom, boom, and up. So practice this one. This is like when you're swinging the nunchaku. You just go from behind your arm, and after a while, you can get faster and faster. I'm not faster. There's this one guy. You guys gotta check him out. I already told you about Matt Pasqualin and Quantum Martial Arts. I'm training with him. I've already told you about Gary Hernandez. The guy is awesome, Gary Hernandez. I love him and his channel. I've learned a lot of cane self-defense by Gary Hernandez on YouTube. I've already told you about Joe Rubino. He's awesome. He's down in Miami. He's the owner of American Cane Self-Defense, and he makes the Rubino Raven, which is a black metal self-defense cane, which is the next cane I'm buying. And you guys know Keith Melton. Keith Melton is the owner of Cane Master. That's the cane that I have, the hickory cane, and the $500 cane that I'm buying from him soon. And I'm hoping to meet all these guys in person very soon. But there's somebody else that I found, and I found him on YouTube, and he is incredible. I don't know if he's still training because I haven't seen any. I think the latest video was a year ago. I may be wrong, something like that. His name is Joe Bruno, and he's 78 years old. You got to see this guy. He puts me to shame. He does this like 1,000 miles an hour. He flows the cane all throughout his whole body. You know, he's very spiritual, and I really recommend you guys to try to find him on his channel. And his name is Joe Bruno, and you'll find it if you type it in on YouTube. So them are the guys right there, you know. Keith Melton, Gary Hernandez, Matt Pasqualin, Joe Rubino, and Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno. Did I say? I'm not sure if it's Frank or Joe. You excuse me, but you are awesome. If you're watching me, you know, I really my hat's off to you. You impress me very, very much, and especially at your age, I want to be just like you. Another thing I learned, forgot from one of the guys, is when you swing. Let's say you're swinging here, you're coming down to up to your opponent. You're swinging. Follow through all the way. See how I went across my shoulder? Same thing. Here, all the way. Here, all the way. Why? There might be somebody behind you. And this move, you're attacking too. That guy's coming from behind you to hit you. Bam! You're catching him. Then you're catching him again. Bang, bang. You're catching them both. All right? That's a great... Forgot who I learned it from. It's one of those 5 guys. I have 6 guys now. So yeah, follow through. Boom. Hit the guy in the front and the back. Hit him again in the front. Boom. Hit him again in the back. And I'm not doing too much training right now because my wrist and my hand has been swollen for the last couple of days. And I believe it's because, I'm just getting back into it. I'm hitting the heavy bag with my hands. I don't usually use gloves, although I have many. But I'm hitting the heavy bag. I'm training with a cane. I'm weightlifting. And I'm still a little bit sore on the wrist and the hand. So I'm going to take it easy. What I do is I ice it. But don't stop training with it. Don't stop training. Let the body heal naturally. All right? Go one side, go the other. You gotta learn to transition from one hand to the other, right? Right there, I hit somebody behind, just in case. Boom. Okay? Swing. Boom. You hit the guy in front of you and the guy behind you in case somebody's back there. Alright? And if somebody's trying to stop you from hitting the guy in front of you, an innocent bystander, that's their problem. You're defending yourself. That's as far as I see it. Boom. Boom. You're attacking front and back with the cane at the same time. You can box with the cane. You hold it in the center. Look at this. These are your hands now. How powerful is this? Boom, boom, boom. And you got reach that you didn't have before. Boom, boom. He's over here with a knife, or he just wants to punch you or whatever. A younger, bigger guy than you. And he can't reach you, but you can reach him. And you can knock him out with a knuckle. That's the knuckle. You come down like this, it's the same thing as coming down with a hammer fist. Right onto his head. Okay? Try not to hit his head if you don't want to. Because you probably could kill the guy. Anywhere you hit him over here, you hit him in the side of the neck, you're going to cause permanent injury. But if you hit him in the collarbone, he'll heal, 8 months down the line. But you'll crack it. Collarbone cracks very easily. So yeah, you can keep, if you're in close quarters and you can't swing because you're in an elevator or you're inside a subway, inside a train, then you keep both hands on your cane and you keep it close to you. And every strike you go out, you follow through with another one and you bring it back always. You don't want them to grab the cane. But if they do grab the cane, it's very simple. There's a lot of moves you do. It's basically a turning move where his wrist is going to have to turn and open it up. And you need to practice. I can't show you guys now, but it's very simple. But you don't want them to grab the cane. And let's say worst case scenario, I attack somebody with a rifle strike. This is a rifle strike. And that guy puts his hands up like this and he gets to grab it. All right, and he's now we have a tug along. I'm gonna let him have it, and then I'm gonna attack him, and then I'm taking my cane back again. So while he's holding the cane like this, he's trying to pull back with the cane, and I'm gonna push back towards him again and give it to him. Now he's going backwards. All right, as he's going backwards, I'm attacking him and taking my cane back. He's gonna fall to the ground because of his momentum of trying to pull the cane back and me pushing him forward. And so there's a lot of tricks that you guys can use with the cane. But like I said, if you're in close quarters, keep the cane close to you and box with the cane. And go low. Go low, baby, go low. You can go low, boom, boom, You can go low right to his legs and then follow up with a head strike, or catch him with the crock with a cut. Okay, so you hit him low, boom, you're close quarters. He's gonna go, his hands are gonna go down, boom, boom, boom. Another great one is just hit him with the bayonet strike, straight up, right in here, boom, boom, boom. Numerous bayonet strikes going in different heights. All right, so the first one, he's coming in, you're close by, boom, you caught him in the stomach, you retrieved it, go right up to his head, go down to his groin, attack his leg. Okay, after you attack his leg, go up high. You know, high, low, high, low. It works great with a stick. You know, if you're not able to swing and you're in close quarters, keep the weapon close to you. Both hands on it, and you're gonna fight with both hands. Boom, boom, boom. Step forward into it. Boom. Use it as you're blocking. He's throwing a punch at you. Sidestep that punch. All right, here comes the punch, it's coming. Boom, and then you attack him. Boom. Okay, same thing here. You come to the other side. Boom. All right, step to the side. Boom. Bang. All right, step backwards. Bang. 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 As you're stepping back, he's coming forward, but you're attacking his attack. You're attacking his attack. And that's all I got for you guys today. Keep on training, guys, okay? Oh.